the gym. It is leg day for me today. It's a Sunday. We've been going on Sundays a little bit because the gym is normally really quiet on a Sunday. But there is a few people here today, so that's right. It's all good. Let's do this. Let's hit leg day.
So I started out setting up on a squat rack, and I really should have done a proper warm-up here with dynamic stretches and everything like that, but I honestly just could not be bothered, and I'm sorry. I just did a couple of sets of squats with just the bar to warm up before I started putting weight on, and squats are really not my strong point. I find it really difficult to put the weight up and keep my form and keep the right muscles engaged and everything like that. So I did my best. I went up to 40 first, and then I was doing about 7 reps here. I was doing an RPE of about 6 or 7, so it wasn't crazy difficult. And if you do not know what RPE is, it means the rate of perceived exertion. And it's basically just a really handy way of tracking how hard you're working and making sure that you do keep progressing. I am going to be uploading a video all about that, so if you want to learn more, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss it when it comes out. Then I pop the weight up to 50, and normally I can pretty comfortably do 4 or 5 reps here. And today I literally did 3 before I felt like I honestly could not finish another one. So I just racked it, and I just accepted that today wasn't going to be a great day. I was feeling a little bit weak and tired, but that's fine. So I ended up doing 2 more sets here, but I dropped the weight down to 45 for both of those. Then I moved on to my all-time favourite exercise, RDLs, and I was using 40 kilos here, and I believe I was doing 10 reps. RDLs are one of those exercises that are so hard to get right, but once you do, holy moly, they are so good. My hamstrings were on fire. This was my second set now, and then after this one, I did 2 more sets of 10, all exactly the same on the RDLs. After that, I moved on to the hip thrust machine. This one is really cool. I never had one at my old gym, so I'm still getting used to this. I put 60 kilos on, and I'm actually not sure how much the machine itself is, so I just go by what weight I put on. And then I was doing 8 reps here, I believe, and the same thing, sitting around an RPE of 6 or 7 for this one. And I did 3 sets there, and then I moved on to the leg press. The leg press, I think I did 70 kilos and then 8 reps. It was really hard to film and do this at the same time. And then I started feeling a little bit off, so I only did 2 sets there. I finished up a bit earlier than planned, and then I just moved on to my stretches to finish up. You guys know I love to stretch after every session, and I basically just did a little flow on each side and then did some seated stretches after that as well. It does really help me just like cool down and calm down after a tough gym session, and especially when I'm not feeling well.
We did it. I am all done. Oh my word, you guys. This has been happening so often to me where I get up and train in the morning and then I feel really ill afterwards. And I've sort of I've been helping it by eating a banana, or like half a banana even before I go, because I just cannot stomach much more than that first thing in the morning. And this morning I forgot to have anything and I'm just feeling so ill again. It is not fun. Like, I had a good workout. I was feeling a little bit weak and like tired, and like you'll see I had to put the weights down a little bit on some of the exercises, but it just like ruins the vibe when you finish and you just feel so sick, because half the reason I love to exercise is because it makes me feel good afterwards. Anyway, I guess that will teach me not to go to the gym first thing in the morning, especially on a Sunday. And there ended up being heaps of people here anyway. Not heaps, but like it was busy. Busy enough that it was a little bit hard to film, so apologies. I do feel a bit better now. I'm just sitting in the car because I finished my stretches and then I was just feeling a bit icky. So I wanted to get out, and I'm just waiting for Ollie to finish up his stretches, and then we will go home and I will have some food and some coffee and the world will be set right again. Anyways, let's go.
When I got home, I actually ended up laying down for like an hour. I was just going to lay down, but then I fell asleep and I literally stayed in bed for at least an hour until I got up again.
Avant, les femmes faisaient toujours la cuisine. Hugo. Good boy. Who's that? No, I'm sorry. You don't like it. He doesn't like it. They were looking for us and we had Hugo with us. So then we crossed the road into this bushland and there were cops everywhere, so we were like hiding. It was really intense. And then she was like, oh, I know it's gonna help. She's like, I'm gonna go get the horses. She brought out these giant horses. They're like giraffes. They were so big. Sorry. Coffee breath, as usual. Oh no, no. What a good boy. I still haven't eaten anything because my tummy just wasn't feeling great still, and I did have my coffee. That made me feel a bit better. Ollie had noodles.
Yep.
Mi goreng. And the smell made me really want them, but I just don't know if I can stomach it, and I feel like my body needs something else right now.
Like what?
I don't know, like just a wholesome avo tomato on toast situation, something like that. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we're taking Hugie for a walk, and then we were gonna go to church today as well, but I decided I would watch from home just because I am not feeling great.
I'm nervous.
Anyway, so this was not the vlog I had planned for today. It was going to be this great leg day, motivational, inspiring, and here we are feeling not well considering eating instant noodles for breakfast, so. But it's fine, it's fine. Oh, Hugo is so cute. Anyways, I want to thank you for coming along with me this morning, and I hope you have a great day. Hugo!
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 Hugo! Hey! Hugo! Hugo!
He's gone. thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and let me know in the comments if you want to see my next lower body program and any other workouts at the gym or at home. I'd love to hear what you think. The best way you can support me right now is by subscribing to my channel, and of course like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. I still haven't eaten anything because it's so windy.